Hello guys, welcome next episode. Before we start, just want to show you one of the biggest barns in UK. It's called Great Coxwell Barn and it's in Farrington. It was built by monks in 13th century and was used to store different crops like wheat, barley and rye, and also there was livestock included like oxen, sheep and pigs. So you can imagine all these goods were stored here up to the ceiling and probably were really helpful for local people to survive the winter and feed everyone that lived in the local villages. Unfortunately, recent storm made some damage on the allotment site. Here you can see one greenhouse that was just completely scattered across the plot, most likely because of the stronger gust of wind. Okay, so let's get to work. I'm trying to move my wormery to the new plot, so I'm getting all the worm castings from the old wormery, and then, you know, luckily it's just a plastic bathtub, so I was able to move it like this across the whole allotment to my new plot. Right, so I just finished harvesting the worm castings, and as you can see I have pretty much the whole wheelbarrow of it, and you know, this is the stuff that people call black gold. That's how good it is for your plants. Of course, quality is gonna differ, but the bottom line is that it's produced by worms, and worms are soil builders. So, you know, this is how nature beats soil, and this is the essence of it. So what I'm planning to do with it, I'm just planning to put it on where I will be growing most demanding veggies like tomatoes, cucumbers. Usually I take a handful of it and put it into the planting hole, but this year I have so much that I'm just gonna spread it on the soil and mix it up. So yeah, good news for the beginning of the season. Okay, so first thing, I clean up all the space where the wormery is gonna be. What I've done as well is transplanted rhubarbs from my old plot. Under the wormery they should shade the area, so to save me some time on weeding, and hopefully they're gonna be fine here. What I'm doing as well is adding this metal sheet on the right side of shed. This is purely just to shade the wormery from the strongest sun in the summer. You know, worms are live organisms, they don't like to get overheated. Okay, so next project was to build two trellises, one for grapes and the other one for boysenberries. Boysenberries is like a cross between raspberry and blackberry, but it requires quite tall trellis, the same as grapes. I'm using one of the scrap wood that I had on the old plot. Probably I should treat it with some paint, like it's supposed to last longer, but it's gonna be fine if it lasts for the next 2 or 3 years. Okay, so first I plant the grape vines, and these were given to me as a hardwood cuttings last year. Then I put them into the soil and they developed really nice roots, so I end up with 4 of these and 2 I'm planting on the plot. Here I'm planting boysenberries. These were given to me by one of the neighbors. He had young shoots this year, so, you know, gave me a few of these. Then what I'm doing is moving my black currant bush from the old plot. So this was also given to me by one of the neighbors, and it gave me great fruits. However, it was inherited with one of the problems, which is bindweed, and I don't think there is any way to get rid of it. So, you know, I just have to remove it every year, and hopefully it's not gonna spread on the other bushes. Okay, so all the fruits are done. Now all I have to do is focus on vegetables, and I have to be fast because you know, the spring is coming. Anyway, this is one more shot from the trip I especially left for the end of this video. Hope you like it, and yeah, I see you next time guys. Have a great week, take care, bye.